Hi everyone and welcome back. Okay, I've got 3 very quick sketches for you today. They're all very quick, very simple and easy for beginners to do. Now this is all part of a project that I've been running over on Patreon called Sketchbook Corner. Been doing it for quite a while now and we're slowly filling the sketchbooks up. And these sketches are all designed to be done in a very short space of time, nothing more than 2 hours. Some of them only take half an hour. So they're designed for people that haven't really got much time and designed for people that are maybe just starting out or intermediates. And this is a great place to start because we're only working on an A5 sized sketchbook. So as I mentioned earlier, you know, the sketches don't take long. We can get them done really quickly. So they're not overwhelming, they're not daunting or anything like that. And I've specifically chosen these scenes and sketches because of their ease and simplicity, and because they're ideal to teach you certain techniques. You know, we've got a lot of elements going on in some of these sketches: sky, water, distant mountains, trees, foliage, all that kind of stuff. We do vary the subject slightly, although it is based around landscape drawing for the most part. And the drawing that you see me doing right now, again, it's a fairly easy one and didn't take too long at all. It's a simple mountain lake scene, and as you can see, look, we've got the trees there. It's kind of framing the composition on the left hand side, and you don't need too much kit either. You don't need you know, a complete art studio or anything like that to do any of these sketches. Just a little sketchbook and a couple of pencils and an eraser, and you're good to go. And all of the lessons on Patreon, they're all in real time with live narration. There's no voiceovers or anything like that, so you can see everything as it happens. And of course I'll be there to help you along the way, answering any of your questions as best as I can. And we've also got a great community section over on Patreon as well, where you can actually post your work if you're feeling confident. No reason you shouldn't be, because we've got a very, very supportive community of people over there that all post their artwork, and they all comment on each other's artwork and chat along with each other and everything. So that's going to be available for you should you want to post your work. Okay, so this little sketch now is just about finished. Although there's been segments cut out of the video there, you can see that it doesn't take very long. It's quite a nice, effective little scene there, just for sort of a, you know, half hour to an hour sketch there. Now this second one really is simplicity itself. All it is a duck on a lake just taking off, and sort of a misty background. The horizon line, the water line kind of blends into the sky in the back there, so you can't really see it, and all the focus is just on the duck taking off there. Again, very, very quick and easy to do. Shouldn't take long at all. And you don't need to be highly accomplished or, you know, of a great skill level or anything to achieve good results with these sketches at all. And that's the whole idea behind the Sketchbook Corner videos, you know, to keep them simple, so that literally first time beginners can achieve nice results very quickly. You know, compared to some of the longer drawing projects that I do over on Patreon, they can take from sort of 20, 30, 50 hours, in some cases up to 100 hours for some of the very, very long projects. But on average, kind of 20 to 30 hour long drawings for the longer projects. There's lots of examples of those here on YouTube as well, if you want to have a quick look through my channel. Some of the longer projects, some of the watercolour and mixed media work that I do as well. That might interest you. But it's like I say, this video is mainly just concentrating on some of the simpler, quicker sketches, specifically for people that haven't got much time or just, you know, plain beginners. Now you can see how this sketch is taking shape. It's just about finished. And like I say, there's hardly any work involved in this at all, and very, very simple. And it gives a lovely, effective result. You know, keeping the background nice and soft and bringing the focus onto the duck there in the foreground makes for a nice composition and a nice little sketch. So it's, like I say, very, very easy to do. Just peeling the tape off there, we get that nice white border left around the edge, and it presents the finished drawing really nicely. Now this third one, I used a combination of ink and graphite together, and yes, you can use ink and graphite together, they work really well together, produce some lovely results. This one's going to be sort of a forest scene where the trees are kind of looming over you, sort of towering over you as you're looking up into the canopies, sort of a winter tree scene there. And I'm using an ink brush just to start with, just to get the thick tree trunks and the thicker branches in there, and then I'll move over to a few fine liners for the thinner branches and things like that. And again, really quick and really simple to do, but yet very effective. I really enjoyed doing this one. It was great fun to do, actually, you know, combining the ink with the graphite and getting such a lovely result. Alright, it's not hyper realistic or anything like that, but it's certainly realistic, and the combination of graphite with the ink there really did produce some nice effects, and I think you'll really enjoy doing this one, because it's simple in the way that we haven't got complicated perspectives or anything like that to do. Once you've got the hang of drawing a few tree trunks in, you know, and the branches, the sketch is virtually done. Very quick, very simple. You shouldn't have any problems with this one at all. And there's reference photos over on Patreon as well for all of these projects. There's the odd project which I just kind of make up from my own imagination, but I always post the finished sketch for you to copy anyway. But usually there's, you know, a reference photo there for you to download and work from at home. So you'll always have, you know, my finished drawing or sketch and a reference photo to work from, to make things nice and easy for you. And I must say as well that during this lockdown, you know, I imagine a lot of people are getting bored and fed up. It's inevitable really, isn't it? But for me it's been really nice just to sit at my desk, get my drawing board out, my art materials, sketchbook and everything, and just kind of lose myself in my drawings and my sketches and really enjoy myself. Really takes your mind off, you know, what's going on in the world at the minute, so it's a really nice thing to do. It's a really nice hobby to have, you know, to be able to draw and paint. So it's like I say, if it's something that you're interested in doing, have a look through some of my YouTube videos, check out Patreon. There's loads, I think there's something like over 400 videos over on Patreon. Loads and loads of different drawing and painting projects, from simple sketches to big sort of full-on drawings for you over there. I'll leave links to Patreon in the end screen and in the description below as well if you're interested. And here's just a few more examples of what I've been doing for the Sketchbook Corner videos. These are all very quick and easy, simple sketches, all done in an A5 sketchbook. Like I say, there's quite a few projects over there, Sketchbook Corner, and longer projects and everything. So for the longer projects, just have a quick look through my YouTube videos, and there might be something, you know, a few of these sketches here that you think you might like to do. Some of them involve a little bit of ink, but for the most part, you know, it's mostly graphite for the most part, with just a little bit of ink involved. So you don't really need too many materials. Okay, so I'll leave you with that. Take care everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.